Folks, hello and welcome back to the Marketing and Business Show. My name is Peter Langan. I hope you're all doing really well. I say that every time, Alex. I have to really get a new script. How are you doing, Alex?
Good. You sounded to me then. You sound like someone off like a 2 a.m. American infomercial. Welcome.
Take yours to the checkout now. Indeed,
But
indeed.
there's more.
I almost laughed. If you buy this today, you will also get the squidgy this, that thing. Oh, I
Oh,
love it. I love it. They're actually called customer display units. Do you know that?
no, I do now though. I do now.
CDUs. If you're in the industry. Yes,
I'm
yes, if
not
you're in
in
the
the
industry,
industry.
CDUs. But how is life, Alex? How's it all going? It has been a little while. A lot. I can safely say a lot has happened since we were speaking last. Not me and you, but since we talked to everyone and listened to the podcast, there's been a lot going on.
Yeah. So I am currently in Austria, on the Slovenia-Austrian border, helping a friend out doing some mountain bike trail digging. So that's
Mhm.
kind of different. So I'm over here for the next month, which is one of the reasons why me and Peter haven't jumped on to record a podcast because I've literally been so busy. So I've been literally burning the candle at both ends, waking up at 6 a.m. to work on my own stuff and then helping my friend out trail digging. And then in the evenings working on our stuff. So it's super long days. And as well as that, Peter, you should
Mhm.
tell the audience what has happened on your end of things.
Yeah, yeah, well, absolutely. Well, like you're talking about like burning the candle at both ends. Like I have been doing the same, but for good reasons as well. I suppose yours is good reasons as well. Um, I literally, well, I'm now a father, so I have myself and my wife welcomed little James into this world. So let's just say, Alex, becoming a father is well, it's an amazing life experience, but not even that. It is if you think like what we're doing here is difficult, yeah, it's not really at all. Like really, like a child is so much more difficult, but so worth it, 100%. But
You've
it's
now
just,
you've now got two,
yes,
you've now
I've
got
been
two
away from
children.
doing all this.
You've got two children now, Peter. You've got Pro Launch Ninja and James.
I have two children, yeah, Prod Lunch Ninja and James, and they're both equally as demanding, but in good ways. But yeah, yeah, no, it's been a it's been a learning curve, and I'm still like I have a lot to learn. But the sleep, everyone joked before the baby was born, like catch up on your sleep, and you're always like, yeah, I don't know how to catch up on sleep, but now I understand now where they're coming from. Like I was up at 1 a.m. last night, and I was like, I usually go to the gym in the morning every morning, and like this week, it's just like the gym has slowly slipped a bit because I've just been so tired. But I still went like 3 or 4 days, but I will push back at it. Like this learning part of it will pass, and we'll get into a bit of a routine. So that's really where all is at. But yeah. So apart from all that, Alex, what else happened in your life?
What else has been happening in my life? Well, we've obviously been building Pro Launch Ninja in the background. If you guys have been interested in hearing about that, which
Yeah.
is our little premium coaching service where we've been working with a select number of people to grow Amazon businesses. So that's kind of been, we've been seeing quite a lot of momentum with that recently, which has been really cool and motivating for me and Peter. We've had a few new clients join through the weekly trainings we've been doing, so that's really cool. So every week we put on a training on
Mhm.
Thursdays at 8 p.m. and people are welcome to come along and we'll answer their questions on Amazon and walk them through like a presentation that we put together and just give them the opportunity later on to join the program. So we've been having fun doing that. Quite a few people were on last week, which is really cool. So the more people we get on that, the better. And then aside from that, last week I put a YouTube video on my YouTube channel and it went absolutely bananas, which has been quite eye opening for me from a selfish point of view. I think Peter's been quite excited as well with that, like watching the stats on it, because I've
Mhm.
very rarely get video views on YouTube that are like this. Like this is like I wouldn't say 1 in a million, but not every single video will do like 1.3 million views in like the course of like 7 days, which is crazy. Crazy numbers for YouTube, crazy revenue, crazy everything, and it's still going up. The line is literally vertical. It's absolutely crazy. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of opened our eyes to a lot of other stuff when it comes to making content and getting more eyeballs on stuff of what we're doing. And yeah, it's just been a roller coaster ride of doing different stuff this month. Like, I'm out here with a friend trail digging, and that is taking up like so much of my energy. But it's almost giving me perspective as well, like the baby is for you, Peter.
Mm. Absolutely. Like you probably realize that there's certain things you like and there's certain things you don't like. And I suppose there's some things I like doing and I like doing them for a day or two, and then I don't like doing them for 30 days, or 40 days or 50 days or so on. And I think like if we just bring it back to your YouTube video, right? You like that video done amazing, right? And it's still going. But like if you started day one, that like necessarily wouldn't happen. Like this podcast, like it's only small at the moment, but everything starts small and it just grows. And the perspective is that you know what, you just have to keep going at this stuff and keep doing it. But I've been so chuffed, like even when I was away from stuff like this, it was still working away in the background. Like people were still coming on to the training calls. People were still, joining the email lists. People were still doing all this stuff. It's like the machine is still working, Alex, if you get me.
That's what we're trying to build, isn't it? We're trying to build this like machine that is like like we're trying to build this machine that is doing marketing for us as well as us doing it as well. So it's helping us just create momentum all the time and just trying to extend our reach, if you like. Like me and Peter have been grafting quite hard over the last 3 to 6 months on this. And I think we've kind of gone, I wouldn't say all in, I think we've probably gone like 90% into this, 10% on other stuff, which is quite cool. And I feel now we're getting to the point where we've been rolling the boulder uphill for quite a while, and then we're starting now to see the fruits of our labor. So more people coming on to the trainings, more people joining the program, which is really cool. I mean, it's only small at the minute, Product Launch Ninja. We've literally got a handful of students in there, but it's really good for me and Peter because we can work closely on the students' businesses rather than if it was a lot bigger, then it'd be a little bit of a different story. But I think we're both really enjoying enjoying the process is probably what I was going to say. Like actually enjoying creating the content, enjoying writing the emails to the marketing side of the business, enjoying even just for me making YouTube videos and enjoying that side of things. So sometimes it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Like making YouTube videos is, if anyone's watching this and has made a YouTube video, there is a lot that goes into it. Like if you just watch a 10-minute video that's been edited on YouTube, like it probably, if it's a well edited video, it could have taken somebody between like 4 and 10 hours to edit the video. That's for me anyway, how long it takes. Some people I know just throw them together and it works for them, but I like to put a little bit of time into my editing. But yeah, I'm enjoying the process is probably one thing I've realized while I've been out here as well in Austria. I actually had a day today on the hill where I was digging and I wasn't feeling my best, if I'm honest with you. I wasn't feeling too fulfilled. Wasn't really enjoying it. But I'm only here for like a short period of time, so it's not a full-time thing. But I'm enjoying the side of things like working with friends and stuff, which is great. And I'm just trying to remind myself all the time that it's only a short-term thing, and that is kind of helped me a little bit. But yeah, enjoying the process is key. Again, comes back to that whole perspective thing.
Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes though we struggle to enjoy the process, and I think that's everyone starting out these things like they expect. I don't know what we expect. We expect kind of like this huge success to happen overnight, and it generally doesn't. It takes longer than that. And I think if you can learn to really enjoy what you're doing day to day and actually learning, like, because what you were talking about there, like with Prod Launch Ninja, like I'm really enjoying just building this thing. Like,
Mm.
like it's so small at the moment. Like it really is tiny. But at the same time, we're laying it's just solid foundation. And also what I'm really enjoying about it is when students come into the program and actually been able to help them and actually like them really being grateful. Like I had one student there this week and he emailed and he just said, look, guys, I can't thank you enough for what you're teaching. Like the content is amazing and thanks for giving me clarity. And that's so cool because sometimes you think, oh, so what do I know? But like actually, you know far more than you think. And I'm just really enjoying that. And I think that's something as the scale gets bigger, it's something that I'm going to enjoy more and more because like as we build this thing out and as it gets better and as there's more views on things, and as we're able to leverage things better, I think that satisfaction will probably increase. Like we're
Definitely.
still tiny. Like we've 110 people on our email list. Like it's small, but I'm enjoying it. This is what it's all
So
about. Like this is
I put a video on
fun, yeah.
TikTok the other day, Peter. I got accused of being a scammer. So some guy commented on my
Oh no, well that
video.
person could be well on.
Some guy put a comment on my video. He was like, "Guys, don't listen to this person. He's just trying to sell you another course." And you know what? I actually there's a feature on TikTok where you can make a video responding to someone's comment. So I was like, "Do you know what? Let's reply to this because let's just." I want to be as transparent as possible when I'm putting stuff out because yes, we are trying to sell something. So I made this video on TikTok replying to this guy's comment. I was like, "Look, I'm not trying to hide anything. We are genuinely trying to sell coaching. And we're generally trying to help people with an Amazon business. We're not trying to hide the fact that, oh, you can get this free thing that's on my TikTok profile, and then we will never try and pitch you anything. Like, life is all about you. Everyone is always selling something to somebody. Whether you're trying to sell your girlfriend on the idea of going to the cinema, or your partner on the idea of going for a meal, or whatever, or you're trying to get somebody into a coaching program to help them with what they actually want to achieve. And I was totally transparent. I was like, look, yes, I am trying to sell premium coaching. It might not be for you. You might just be looking for free information, which if you are, please just stay on my TikTok and don't bother trying to apply in for Product Launch Ninja because it's probably not for you. But I thought it was quite funny.
I always laugh, Alex. So like reality is like if no one charged for stuff, people would be able to do very little. Like the reality is like one can't give all their time to people for free. It's impossible. But at the same time, if you do give stuff for free, eventually people won't value it either. Like so there has to be that's like fair exchange. And I think I love that. I love when people start I actually enjoy more now. Like I had a comment on one of my TikToks and someone basically going, I was talking about products and I said, look, you find a good product that's selling well and you basically make a better version or improve the listing or improve the offer, stuff like this, right? And someone commented and they said, oh, so what you're doing is you're basically like letting another company design this really good product and then you're just going to come in and steal it. That's really, really good business. And I just commented back and I was like, here for flip's sake. I says, no. I says, we go and find products that are private label, like so we can private label that have no patents or trademarks, and we create an improved version and offer for the customer. Business 101. But I actually really enjoy, like there was a time when, I think we talked about this in a previous podcast, like, haters online, right? And I wouldn't call these people haters, like, but I've got to the stage now where I'm nearly like, bring it on. I want to see it. Who's got a problem with this? Like, because I want to see who's got a problem with this, because that actually gives me like, I'm like, yes, because it's kind of like, don't you love it sometimes when everyone's doing one thing and you're doing the opposite? You're like, oh, look at the sheep. Well, at least I'm going to do this way. And I'm the exact
Yeah,
same. So now online, I'm kind of like, if someone is shouting about you and giving out about you, it means that they're thinking about you and you're actually getting their attention. And it's like, perfect. I'm delighted. Like they've taken time to do that. I'm like, it's them they're spending time watching it, not me. Like I've made it. So like if they choose to watch it, that's their business. Like, but it's like I'm controlling you, you're not controlling me.
yeah, definitely, mate, definitely. We should we
That's
should do
so good.
we should do some more episodes on this stuff in the future for sure. But I'm gonna suggest we leave this podcast episode here for today for one selfish reason: the fact that the restaurant I'm going to get dinner at closes in 10 minutes, so I need to put an order in
All
in
right.
10 minutes.
Well, actually, my good wife has been texting me, and she was ringing me, and she was saying, "Can we chat?" And it was like basically, I was like, "Oh, is it important?" Being a father now and all, I have to be very serious like this. And she's like, "No, I just want to organize what pizza we're getting tonight." So I was like, "Great." So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, folks, no, me and Alex have to do more of these because they're good fun, and we sometimes we're more on point. We know exactly what we're going to talk about. Other times we're a bit less, but practice makes perfect. And like Alex is content king. I'm a bit more, I have to learn, but it's something that I really want to just fall into. Be it talking about Amazon, be it talking about business, be it talking about the haters online. Like I just like, sounds weird. I like talking. So I enjoy that. I think it's brilliant. And funny, Alex, I leave you with this. You said earlier on that it takes a long time to edit a video for YouTube, and it does. But I've seen this really cool AI thing. I know we talked about AI a lot, and it's basically like if we were like doing this podcast in one room and we had 3 cameras, we upload this into Adobe Premiere Pro. We go up to the toolbar and we like this plugin, and it will chop and cut the video in about 30 seconds perfectly.
Oh my God.
Like chop, 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 chop. Like the different B-roll cameramen who's talking and all this crack. Unreal. So the next time we're in the same place, whenever Alex visits Ireland, like literally like sometime, apart from just we went to Enniskillen, but you know, if he comes to Sligo, we'll film a podcast in the one room, like, and let's see what it does. Like, I think it'd be amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Alex, run and get that food. Folks, subscribe to the show. Tell us what you think. You like it or you don't. You know, are you going to be a hater? Or are you going to be you're going to build us up? Either way, you're building us up. So
see you guys later.
good luck, folks. Take it easy, right? Bye.